Welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online, the Elsweyr expansion. I'm JDZ Gaming Empire. We are going to talk with Abner Tharm. In our last episode, we got the opportunity to fight a dragon, which I actually did die from the dragon, but we came back and we were successful with a handful of people. And now, after fighting the dragon, we are progressing the main storyline. The Usurper Queen. After learning that Malmanur, the dragon considers Euraxia, the Usurper Queen of Rimmon, to be nothing more than a puppet, Abner Tharm believes parley is our best course of action, especially considering the current state of the Khajiit army. Abner Tharm wants me to meet him in Rimmon before we head to the palace to parley with his half-sister Euraxia. And he's right here, so let's talk to him.
I expected sorrow and despair, but the situation here goes beyond even my prophetic inklings.
Are you sure? Rimmon looks peaceful to me.
On the surface, yes. But peace through tyranny provides false harmony. Euraxia uses fear and threats of violence to keep the Khajiit in line, making them second-class citizens in their own province. It appalls me to think Euraxia and I are related.
Fear and threats of violence? What do you mean exactly?
It would be better if I showed you. Follow me, and I'll demonstrate the true depths of my half-sister's villainy. Her grip on Rimmon is far tighter than it appears.
All right, show me how Euraxia keeps the Khajiit in line.
Very well. But what I'm about to show you isn't for the faint of heart. Follow me.
All right, let's get going.
Have you ever visited a Rimmon workhouse? They treat the Khajiit workers worse than slaves.
Oh, that's horrible.
It's that building over there. For most of Rimmon's Khajiit, it's the only job available to them.
Okay.
The workhouse serves to snare the poor and the destitute, those who fall behind on their debts. They come here to find employment and earn a decent wage, but the costs deducted to pay for room and board leave them worse off than they were before.
The workhouse accepts only Khajiit workers?
One of the first things Euraxia did after declaring herself queen was to institute tariffs and fines that apply only to Khajiit citizens. No one else needs the workhouse. A cruel tactic, but effective.
There's nothing the Khajiit can do?
The Rimmon Khajiit? No. Any complaints incur fines for causing a public disturbance or some other inane ordinance. No one wants to risk falling even further into debt. It's ingenious. Monstrous, but ingenious.
Sounds like slavery.
Oh, Euraxia is clever. She pays the Khajiit, and the workhouse isn't technically a prison. On the surface, it appears to be a place that helps society's unfortunates, but underneath, it's slavery without any of the uncomfortable trappings.
Let's move on.
Now, let's visit the Rimmon marketplace.
Oh, we've been here.
Take a look around. Business seems to be thriving, but appearances can be deceiving.
Actually, it doesn't appear to be thriving right now.
It may be hard to see, but the Khajiit merchants struggle to keep their stalls open, while the less bestial business people rake in the profits. Euraxia would have you believe it's a matter of work ethic, but we know better.
You're saying the Khajiit merchants are treated unfairly?
Unfairly doesn't begin to cover it. Khajiit merchants must deal with high tariffs, extra inspection fees, costly licenses. Euraxia's squeezing them for every piece of gold imaginable. She even instituted a fur tax.
A fur tax?
On the surface, it seems reasonable to make Khajiit pay for extra inspections to ensure their fur isn't getting into the products they sell. And while they do shed, it's just another way to discriminate against the rightful citizens of this land.
Jeez, let's move on.
Come along. I want to show you the improvements Euraxia made to the palace walls. See the trebuchets?
Yep.
Notice how they're aimed into the city below.
Yep. Sure do.
See how the siege weapons sit upon the walls? When it comes right down to it, you're looking at the secret of my half-sister's success.
What do you mean, her success?
How else do you think Euraxia maintains order and keeps the Elsweyr defense force at bay? She declared publicly, and has repeated often, that any attempt to liberate Rimmon will see her unleash the full fury of the siege weapons upon the city.
Euraxia would destroy the city?
If Euraxia can't have Rimmon, then neither can anyone else. She'd destroy the city in a heartbeat if she thought she was in danger of losing control. Of course, she tells her non-bestial subjects that only the Khajiit districts are targeted.
Can they really target the weapons that precisely?
Absolutely not. But the lie makes her supporters feel better. The Khajiit know that even a peaceful protest could result in the destruction of Rimmon. So far, no one has dared to challenge Euraxia's will in this matter, and for good reason.
I think it's time we went and had a talk with Euraxia Tharn. Lead on, Abner.
When we get to the palace, let me do the talking. As the Elder Tharn, I'll demonstrate my dominance over Euraxia and negotiate a cessation of hostilities.
You really think that's gonna work? You really think that's gonna work?
Here come Queen Euraxia's guests now.
I don't like the looks of these meddlers. I say we feed them to the dragons and be done with it.
Cadwell the Betrayer? What? Is that... That's his head. Why is his head floating around? What's going on here?
So you're Abner Tharn's bodyguard and valet. Not what I expected. I assume you want to follow your master into the Queen's inner sanctum, huh? I'll allow it. But first, I want to gauge the measure of your marrow.
You're one of Euraxia's necromancers?
I am Queen Euraxia's chief necromancer. You may call me Zumog Foom. The other grave callers answer to me. And this is my familiar and confidant, Sir Cadwell the Betrayer.
Is that Cadwell's head?
Ah, yes. The Betrayer saw you when it looked through the soul-shriven's eyes. The creature you know is a pale shadow of the dark night that once walked these lands. I exhumed his remains and reanimated him. Well, his head, it was all I could find.
Why did you dig up Cadwell's head?
My actions don't concern you. I just wanted to meet Abner Tharn's lackey and determine if Queen Euraxia had anything to fear. The answer is quite clear. Your insignificance rivals that of the soul-shriven fool, which makes you eminently forgettable.
Whatever, dude.
Now about the rest of my body, O pestilent one.
Your insults won't hasten the process, betrayer.
But there's a terrible draft in what used to be my nether regions.
Oh, that's too funny. Okay, Abner, do your thing.
Presenting Abner Tharn, Grand Chancellor and Overlord of Nibene, Imperial Battle Mage of the Elder Council, and Patriarch of the Tharn Dynasty, and his bodyguard.
Ah, half-brother, your arrival, it's so unexceptional.
Pretending to be a queen is...
Hush, Abner, you bore me.
Up.
Bodyguard, you look interesting. Come talk to me.
Oh, yeah, I
You
want to
heard
get
her. Good luck.
Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, good look at you, lady.
My sources indicated that my son's murderer was somewhat taller. Ah, well. Now, why in the world should I even consider negotiating with the monster who murdered my dear Javad?
Javad Tharn was your son? He tried to destroy Reaper's March.
And you killed him for that? By whose authority do you play judge, jury, and executioner? Oh, to think I once dreamed of torturing you for a dozen years, but I see now that you're not worth the effort. So, why come to me about the dragons?
Let's see here. Let's do the persuade line. There's no need to play games with me. Molineux admitted to your alliance when we spoke.
You think that your flowery words will cause me to slip and reveal my deepest, darkest plan? Oh, how little you understand the mind of a Tharn. Instead, I think I will take you to the dungeons. Make you beg for mercy before I give your remains to Foom.
You're no fool, Queen Erexia. You know Malamor will destroy you once you've served your purpose.
Flowery words won't sway me, sun killer. But you are correct about one thing. Mulomnir and I have a special relationship. An understanding. The dragons will secure my control of Elsweyr. With their help, nothing can stop me.
You can't win. We will free Rimmon and drive you out of Elsweyr.
Enough! Zumog Foom, what news do you bring?
The Desert Wind Adaptorium has fallen. We move against Riverhold on your word.
Then the word is given.
Defend myself.
Now, half-brother.
Treachery? How could I ever have anticipated this?
What?
Guards, take them to the dungeons.
What?
I think not.
What? I thought we were going to have to fight. Okay. What did you do, Abner? Looks like we're here in the dungeons. We're somewhere. Oh, he's not doing well.
Well, I suppose that could have gone better.
Where are we and how did we get here?
I prepared for Euraxia's probable betrayal. Unfortunately, my teleport spell wasn't quite able to penetrate the palace wards, so we wound up down here, in the palace sewer.
Did you hear what Euraxia said to Zumog Thung?
We heard two things of note. First, Euraxian forces have invaded the Desert Wind Adaptorium for some insidious purpose. And second, my vile half-sister ordered an attack on Riverhold.
We need to warn Garishri.
One thing at a time, my companion, one thing at a time. I need to recover my strength after teleporting us into this skeever hole. I'll need your help to get out of here. Then we can deal with both Desert Wind and Riverhold.
All right, stay close. Oh, wait a minute, what's this? When we faced Manamarco and Molag Bal, you were stronger than this. What happened to you? Oh yeah, I want to ask this.
My age is finally catching up with me. Thank you so much for poking that open wound. Magic takes a toll on the body. I've been wielding powerful forces since before you were born. There's always a cost. You do well to remember that.
But you will recover, right?
Eventually. Quicker if you stop badgering me about it. My strength will return, it always does. Now get us out of this sewer so we can warn both Desert Wind and Riverhold.
All right, follow me. I guess it doesn't matter which way we go. Let's just double check that. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Skeevers! Okay, wait a minute now. Why I feel like I just went in a big circle? What? I'm trying to look at the map. Did I pass something? I don't recall passing anything. Oh, I did. It's right here. Jeez. Okay, those barrels were blocking.
The way out, finally. I can't abide another moment in this stench.
All right, let's talk with Abner.
Well, that's an experience I won't be adding to my memoirs. We'll separate here. Make it harder for Euraxia's lackeys to follow us.
We failed. Parley was a disaster.
Now. Things actually turned out better than I expected. We know that Euraxia wants something from the Desert Wind Adeptorium, and we know she's about to launch a counterstrike against Riverhold.
There's no way I can be in two places at the same time.
That's not exactly true. If my power wasn't depleted... Well, let's not digress. I'll go to Riverhold and warn Garrosh Rhee. We'll make sure the city is ready for the attack. Meanwhile, you find out what's happening at the Desert Wind Adeptorium.
What is the Desert Wind Adeptorium, and where do I find it?
Adeptoriums serve the same function as monasteries in other parts of Tamriel. Desert Wind and its adepts follow the order of Jean Kaj. It's west of here, on the northern lip of the scar. Look for a side entrance if the main door is blocked.
All right, I'll go to the Desert Wind Adeptorium. As soon as I can figure out where we're at. Oh, we're on the edge here. Well, while we're here and it's a new day, I might as well go do these writs.
Let's ride. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Wait a minute. How do I get out of here? Oh, maybe maybe down this way. Ha!
Yeah. Shore's bones. The Riggard knew he should have brought more mead. Ha! Ha! Yeah! Ha! 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 Ha!
Just make the circle. not have enough mats. Okay, we need some ancestor silk. Okay, that was clothing. That's the outfit station. And then go make some foods. Oh wow, we have two new recipes we need to get. Okay, white run cheese baked trout and mermaid whiskey. Oh no, the grocer won't have it. We need to go see a chef. Okay, well, let's go do that now. Oh, it's way over here. Well, we have to go over this way anyways to drop the stuff off. So let's go see the stable master.
Zen shamans have just as much of a sweet tooth as a Khajiit. Add a little moon.
Okay, and then drop this stuff off. Actually, no, we're gonna go over here. General goods. That's right here. Sugar bowl. Hey, chef. Let's see. I need a cheese baked trout recipe.
If ever you're hungry, you come to see Saze, yes? Her meals are best for filling empty bellies.
Okay, cheese baked. Oh, I don't see it. A white run cheese baked trout, is that it? We're gonna buy it. And then what was the other thing? Let's learn this. And the other item was... Okay, it was a white run cheese baked trout. Mermaid whiskey. Do you sell that too? Let's see.
These one's brews are as sweet as Mara's bounteous bosom. Care to have a taste?
Mermaid whiskey. Thank you. And you happen to have a cooking area here, so let's use it. And let's do some other things while we're in here. Barley nectar. Oh man, look it. I wish I could just punch a number in. We have a lot of barley, a ton of honey. Let's just do 40. See how where does that get us in provisioning? Oh wow, it got us a bunch of levels. And what about this? Yeah, let's do 40 of these. Okay, we're gonna get this up to 50 in no time. Ooh, what does that require? Requires recipe improvement 4. How do I get that? Oh, I need to get to level 40 maybe? I think maybe that's what that means. Okay, let's do Four-Eyed Grog. What's the max? 72. Let's not do 72. And then we'll turn around and sell this stuff to these guys. Okay. That didn't get us very much because it only used one item. Let's do 30 of these. Okay. Chicken breast, that's 1. Great preserves, that's only 1. Let's see, let's go down here. I can't do any of this yet. And we don't have the ingredients for most of this stuff anyways. Etrame, let's see what we got in here. Ooh, we don't have too many tomatoes. Alright, we're gonna have to start collecting more stuff. Nice, we made it to level 40. So let me check here. Wasn't there something that I can only do at level 40? Okay, so I guess this is not what that means. Requires recipe improvement 4. Alright, well that's enough of that. Let's sell. Okay, I'm gonna wait to sell because I don't remember what I need to turn in. Oh, what was that? Brewer and chef. Oh, okay. I was like, yeah. Like, what is that hint? They'd given us that hint before. They'll need some corn flour. All right, lots of stuff. See a recipe in there for some coffee.
Well, look at that.
Lots of goodies. Okay, let's learn this recipe. Stamina recovery. And another map. And then let's go sell this stuff.
I'm hearing troubling rumors about Ashen Scar. Undead, mainly. I guess I can mark visiting there off my list.
Ah, yes. The stories of an undead plague there makes this one's fur stand on end. Will we be seeing throngs hordes of undead marching out of their necks.
You haven't heard that a necromancer is trying to stop the undead. I would not be surprised if you haven't. Because
go back here.
why would a necromancer try to stop undead?
More
Sugar bowl.
likely a necromancer.
We're talking about the necromancers. In keep. So do you.
Euraxia, Iren, what does it matter? These foreign powers demand to rule us, and Mizar's people seem content to let them do so.
And let's go to consumables. Okay. We're done. We've learned that Euraxia has multiple plans in motion. While Abner Tharm returns to Riverhold to warn Garishri of an upcoming attack, I need to go to the Desert Wind Auditorium and find out what her forces are doing there. Okay, that is right. It's pretty close. Well, it's not close, but it's close to the Way Shrine. Let's get to the Way Shrine. And then we will fast travel there. Move that marker. Okay, we're going up in here. I assume. Ooh, there's a bunch of that in over here.
Seal the gates. Let no Euraxian enter this holy place.
Oh, you. Okay, find a way into the auditorium. Okay. That goes somewhere above. Ooh, it's awfully misty here. Desert Wind Caverns discovered. It's a delve. I see the sky shard. Let's go. Hey, wait a minute. How do we get that? How do we get that? Looks like there's probably a place to go around to get it. Or we... How the heck do we get that? I'm not seeing... Where'd all these enemies come from? Maybe there's a place like back behind these steps? There's a lot of enemies in here. You leave him alone, sir. see. No. That is not take us anywhere from the looks of it. We might have to climb up, get to it. So let's keep going. All right, let's keep going up. Let's go in here. Okay, we're on another level now. All right, this is about to be confusing. Okay, I can see the sky shard on the mini map. Okay, I can see it here now, so maybe I had to go up and around. We'll find out.
This one's mine.
Before we go up there, let's go this way. Oh, what spell is that? That was cool looking. Okay. So, oh. I don't know if I got that off in time or not. Okay, here we go. Sometimes these sky shards are tricky to find. Alright, that done. Now let's go back. Oh, we have a skill point. Oh, we have 2 skill points. Blacksmithing is done now. So, okay, alchemy. Let's go ahead and put the point in there. Okay, we gotta get that up to 20. Enchanting. Let's do the hireling. Okay, we're working on the jewelry crafting. Visioning, we're up to 40, so that's good. Oh man, I should have went over here first. Gosh darn it. Oh well. I'll have to remember that for the next time. I wanted to get a hireling for the foods. Enter the adaptorium. Now it says below. What? No, that can't be right. Looks like we're going over here. Maybe this is what they mean by below.
Invaders! This one will not allow you to enter this holy place.
Oh.
You do not look like one of the Usurper Queen's soldiers. Who are you, and what are you doing down here?
I work with Garishri. I heard about the attack on the auditorium and came to help.
The Speaker of the Main sent you? This one expected we were on our own, what with the dragons and the battles to the north. Zamorak came down here to seal this spot, but now he thinks the Euraxians seek the Grand Adept.
Why would Euraxia's soldiers want the Grand Adept?
Desert Wind holds many Khajiit secrets, and the keeper of those secrets is the Grand Adept. If you truly want to help, follow Zamorak to the Grand Adept's chambers.
Okay.
Nine Winds, no! Get to the door! Go! Save the Grand...
Thank you for holding the door.
Go! This one will find another way inside.
Okay, defeat Lieutenant Lapida. Come on, Lieutenant. Where you at? Hello, lady.
We are too late. The Grand Adept revealed all before I killed him.
Oh, we had other people in here. Well, that was quick.
No,
There's
please.
stuff.
No!
Alright, talk to Lieutenant Lapida's shade.
Help me! Don't let Zumog Foom take my soul!
Zumog Foom? What's happening to you?
Zumog Foom! This is the necromancer's doing. Even in death, I continue to serve.
Why would Zumog Foom do this to you?
He called it a blessing. Said it would protect me. Damn him! He claimed my soul! Please, you must help me. Release me from this curse.
Tell me what you came here for and I'll try to set you free.
We came for an ancient secret, protected by the Grand Adept. She put up a good fight, I'll give her that. Zumog Foom seeks the location of the betrayer's body parts. I learned where the dismembered corpse was hidden. Now, please, help me.
Ooh, we're talking about Cadwell. Alright, I'll try to set you free.
You are wrong. The secret belongs to me. What the battle mage knew in life, she whispers to me in death.
Where's he at?
Soon Riverhold will fall, and the betrayer will be restored.
Let the fourth wind open the way.
Dang.
Grand Adept! No! Zamorak has failed. This one was too slow. Again.
Zamorak, I'm sorry.
What has happened here? Who killed the Grand Adept?
One of Euraxia's battle mages. I killed her, but I was too late to save the Grand Adept.
Zamorak thanks you for avenging the Grand Adept. But why did they attack this peaceful adeptorium? Why kill a harmless old student of the Desert Winds?
It's as you suspected. They sought one of the Grand Adept's secrets. Unfortunately, they succeeded.
The Usurper Queen made a mistake when she had the Grand Adept killed. Whatever they came to find had an unintended consequence. It has roused the students of the Desert Winds. Zamorak pledges the Adepts to Gareshri's cause. Euraxia will fall.
Then take the Adepts to Riverhold. That's where Euraxia plans to strike next.
We are not many, but we are strong. The Adepts of the Desert Wind will aid the city. Zamorak will see you there, after he makes sure the Grand Adept receives the proper blessings.
Okay. Should we look around here? Got anything of value in here? Ooh, a recipe for some Bromville meat. Oh, we already know it. Oh. Another recipe. We already know it? Nope, we do not. Okay. Blueprint. I believe we're ready to leave. Okay, what's happening up in here?
Well?
Well, what? Okay, now where is Abner Thorn? Okay, he's back up in here. Okay. Let's... Too bad we didn't kill that boss that was in there. Let's come on over here. There is Sky Shard over here. Let's go check that out real quick. Probably infested with a bunch of baddies. Stitches discovered. Oh no, I see merchants. Great. Now, where is the... Where's the Sky Shard at? Okay, we are right here. Okay. This might take some doing, and I'm not sure if I want to spend the time doing it. Let's go around this way.
Give him a fight.
Oh man, holy cow, there's a bunch of baddies in here. Okay, let's get off our mount. No, don't leave now. Don't leave now. Okay. Oh, I remember this area. It was so flippin' confusing. There's an upper area, a lower area. Don't mess with me, harpies. Sharp as night, come on. Ain't got time.
You could craft something nice with that. Always worth stocking up.
Okay, where? Sky Shard. I don't even see it coming up out of the sky. Further down? It's right there. So it is further down. Yeah, we can drop down. Okay. Now to find our way back up. That's going to be a challenge. Alright, let's go this way. Maybe there was a better way to get down here. Or I'm not seeing it. Okay, but maybe over here. scorpions. Okay, so maybe if we would have... I think we came across that way. And across... Let's see... Let's see where this leads. Looks like we could have came down this way when I was running from all the harpies. Okay, and then maybe this way. That, whoops. Get to the way shrine. I don't think I have. Oh, I have some stuff I can sell.
Shoplift at your own risk. It's a long way down.
I'm not trying to shoplift. I just want to sell you some things. If that's okay. Thank you very much, lady.
I try not to be super.
It is a long way down, though. Alright, let's go back and talk with Abner Thorn.
Let's move.
I informed Garesh Ree and Chimera about what happened in Rimmon. They're mobilizing our remaining forces even as we speak. Now tell me, what did you learn at the Desert Wind Adeptorium?
Uraxians were sent to get information for Zumog Foon. He wants to recover the betrayer's body.
I often wondered who Cadwell was before he became a soul shriven. I know the tales of the betrayer, but I never equated the two. The Cadwell we know is so not that. We'll deal with Zumog Foom after we save Riverhold. Anything else to report?
Your surviving Desert Wind adepts are coming to help defend the city.
Well, that's a bit of welcome news. Many of the adepts have remarkable martial skills that we could surely make use of. Speaking of which, are you ready to help defend the city?
What do you need me to do?
For now, recover your strength and prepare yourself. Euraxia's forces will arrive soon, and we'll need you ready for the battle to come. And here, take this. Garesh Ree keeps handing me pouches, but I have little use for Khajiiti gold.
Well, I don't really have a use for this one-handed sword either, but I will take it.
Multiple Cadwells, necromancers, dragons, and now Euraxian soldiers marching on Riverhold. This day just keeps getting better and better. Regardless, there's much to do and not a lot of time to do it.
At least I made it back before Euraxia's soldiers started their attack.
Yes, but Garresh Rhee's scouts report that they're on their way. Our parley seems to have aroused Euraxia's anger. What remains of Elsweyr's militia has taken up positions around town, but I fear they are too few in number. They need your help.
What do you want me to do?
Garresh Rhee has placed the defense of the city in Chimera's hands. She moves the Desert Wind adepts, every volunteer she could muster, and what remains of the militia like pieces on a game board. Report to her, and she'll give you your orders.
I'll report to Chimera.
Find Chimera outside and see what she requires. Euraxian soldiers will soon reach Riverhold. When that happens, all oblivion will break loose.
Remind me what's happening here again?
You must have taken a more serious beating than I thought, Desert Wind. Oh, very well. After I inadvertently had some small part in releasing the dragons from the halls of Colossus, I came to Elsweyr to find a way to rectify the situation.
Okay, and you sent me to help you against the dragons.
So your memory isn't totally addled?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. But we discovered that the Khajiit had more to deal with than just the dragons. My half-sister, Euraxia, the usurper queen of Rimmon, has aligned with the great beasts and necromancers to conquer Elsweyr.
Anything else I need to know?
Just that Cadwell, the gallant knight of Cold Harbor, seems to be involved. Well, his physical remains, anyway. Zumog Foom seeks Cadwell the Betrayer's severed body parts in order to restore the evil knight. To what end? I have no idea.
Okay, tell me about Cadwell the Betrayer.
According to Khajiiti legend, Cadwell the Betrayer was one of the heroes who helped Khunzar Rhee imprison the dragons in the halls of Colossus. Euraxia employs the necromancer Zumog Foom and his cadre of dark mages. He reanimated Cadwell's head.
Yeah, we definitely saw that. Okay, thank you. Let's talk with Lord Garresh Rhee.
I sent Chimera out to coordinate the city's defenses while Tharn and I continue to refine our strategy. Can we hold this city, or should we fall back? I hope the battle mage can pull a miracle out of his ear, but we cannot count on that.
Why did you put Chimera in charge of the city's defenses?
Chimera knows Riverhold and its people well. Her training has prepared her for this. She is more than capable of organizing our defenses and converting our strategies into actionable tactics. She is very good at getting things done.
You really think Euraxia will attack the city?
When Euraxia first conquered our home, she occupied the entire upper tier of northern Elsweyr, from Riverhold to Rimmon. It took many years and much blood to retake the northwest and confine her to Rimmon. I have no doubt she will attack.
Can you actually hold out against Euraxia's forces?
It won't be easy, but our strategy is sound and Chimera excels at executing tactics. Between Captain Nalado's remaining warriors and the Desert Wind adepts you brought, we should have the forces we need. Provided Euraxia does not send a dragon.
I'll go find Chimera. Okay, the battle for Riverhold has started. Euraxia, the usurper queen of Rimmon, has ordered her forces to attack Riverhold. I need to help defend the town. Garresh Rhee put Chimera in charge of the defense of Riverhold. I shall find her and see what I could do to help. So she's going to be right outside this building somewhere. But we will do that in the next episode. I'm going to end this one right here. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this playthrough of Elsweyr. And I will see you guys on in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye.